Hey, my writers. I want to introduce you to Jane Schaffer and how this style of writing can be used across the curriculum. In other words, you can use Jane Schaffer in all of your subjects that you're going to have this year and throughout the rest of your career in our STEM family. So, when you're writing your final draft, you're always going to type using Times New Roman 12-point font, which I will show you how you do that later when we start getting into that part of writing your essays. The first sample example I want to show you is from English. The prompt is write an essay about the importance of never giving up. A Jane Schaffer consists of 5 sentences. So you have to be very precise and to your point when you write the sentence, your paragraph, sorry. So you have a topic sentence, which explains what your paragraph is about. Concrete detail, which is a fact based off of your topic sentence. You have 2 commentary sentences that elaborate more on the concrete detail and give more information to your reader. And then you wrap it all up in your concluding sentence. Okay, so let's look at this prompt. It says, write an essay about the importance of never giving up. So the first thing, after I would brainstorm, then I would go through and I would come up with my topic. Your topic sentence is always going to be blue. So with this prompt, I came up with a sentence. Never giving up is an important trait to have throughout life because through all of my hard work and determination, I have reached goals I thought were impossible on multiple occasions. So I respond to the prompt that is given in that first sentence and give a little explanation on what the paragraph is going to be about. Okay, so I know I'm going to be reading this paragraph and seeing that there was a goal that was reached, and it took hard work and determination when I thought it was not possible to reach it. Okay, so now I have to go in and start giving all my background information. The first sentence is my concrete detail, and that is a fact. So it's something that can be proven about your topic sentence. So this sentence is read when you type it on the computer. It says, for example, growing up attending football games with my family every Friday night, I would always dream of being on the football field at halftime dancing as a member of the King's Ladies when I got to high school. Can this be proven? Yes. Okay, and it's telling me what goal I am working towards. Okay, my goal is to become a member of the King's Ladies. Okay. From there, we go to, one second, our commentary. The commentary is elaborating on the concrete detail. These sentences, there's going to be 2 of them, will be green in color when you type them on the computer. As you first start working with Jane Schaffer's, your sentences may come across a little more short than what you're seeing, but as you develop throughout the year, you're going to start making the more complex sentences in order to get more information but still keep it precise into one sentence. Okay, so my commentary is, everything changed in a blink of an eye right before tryouts when I tore my right knee ligament while performing in a summer showcase with the dance team, and my doctor told me I would have a long recovery ahead of me just months before tryouts, possibly taking away my dream of being part of the Friday Night Lights. Oops, I forgot to make it green for you. Okay, so this is elaborating on what my fact was as my concrete detail. Then I need to add one more commentary. Once again, my commentary sentence is green. With the intention of trying out and making the King's Ladies, I followed all the doctor's orders and worked hard every day in order to be ready for my auditions while keeping a mindset of succeeding and continuing until I reached my goal of being able to dance again. So all I'm doing is elaborating on my topic and my concrete detail. Now I have to conclude my paragraph because a Jane Schaffer one chunk paragraph is 5 sentences long about your topic. Your concluding sentence ties back to blue because you're wrapping it up like a little bow at the end. So my conclusion is, never giving up on my dreams taught me that anytime I am faced with something I felt was impossible, I need to do everything in my power to persevere and reach my goal. When you write an actual paragraph, you're not going to separate your sentences up like this, okay? Your actual paragraph is going to end up looking like this right here. Let me shrink it so I can get the whole paragraph in. Okay, so now I'm going to read you the paragraph as if I was reading your essay. Remember, each color is a different part of your Jane Schaffer. Blue, topic sentence. Red, concrete detail. Green, commentary. And then my last blue sentence is my conclusion. So it states, I believe never giving up is an important trait to have throughout life because through all of my hard work and determination, I have reached goals I thought were impossible on multiple occasions. For example, growing up attending football games with my family every Friday night, I would always dream of being on the field at halftime dancing as a member of the King's Ladies when I got to high school. Everything changed in a blink of an eye right before tryouts when I tore my right knee ligament while performing in a summer showcase with the dance team, and my doctor told me I would have a long recovery ahead of me months before tryouts, possibly taking away my dream of being part of the Friday Night Lights. With the intention of trying out and making the King's Ladies, I followed all of the doctor's orders and worked hard every day in order to be ready for my auditions while keeping a mindset of succeeding and continuing until I reached my goal of being able to dance again. Never giving up on my dream taught me that anytime I am faced with something I felt was impossible, I need to do everything in my power to persevere and reach my goal. That is my Jane Schaffer example for the prompt of write an essay about the importance of never giving up. I was able to reach my dream of being a King's Lady because I never gave up even though I was injured. Okay. Now, okay, right below that example of my paragraph, when I put it together into one paragraph, you notice I clicked tab in order to indent and I combined all 5 sentences into one chunk. Okay. Underneath that, I have examples on the following pages for your course subjects. So I have an example for math responding to the prompt of what is an equation? Give an example in daily life in which you would use an equation to solve a situation. These are all responses from students. So I will tell you on this one, my commentaries that I see, this second commentary needs to be fixed. And let me tell you why. The reason I put this one on here is because I want you to notice when you have your commentaries, you're dealing with that concrete detail. This one says there are multiple ways you can use an equation in real life because without math, we may not be able to solve everyday situations. For example, when buying groceries and you want to see which price has a better deal, you would set up an equation to solve when comparing multiple brands. This second commentary should still be dealing with this, okay? But it changes topics and it goes into making a recipe. Okay, so you want to make sure when you write your paragraph that you stay on the same topic in these 3 sentences in response to your topic. And then you wrap it up with a bow. Okay, in social studies, you'll be writing Jane Schaffer paragraphs for current events and other assignments. Feel free to go through and read this one. This one's dealing about false information on different social media platforms. So we have topic, sentence, concrete, commentary, commentary, conclusion. And then the next one I have on here is science. This one is also written by a student, and you see the same exact pattern. So you're going to use this pattern in all of your subjects when you're writing a one chunk paragraph throughout the year. Seventh grade, you will add 2 chunks. Eighth grade, you will have 3 chunks. So it just keeps getting bigger as you go from year to year.